What's up, guys? We're gonna watch NXT tonight. It's gonna be fun. Even though this was taped previously, we know some of the outcomes. It's actually gonna be a fun show to watch. A little something different. Might as well have some fun. Um, this is the match for the championship against Shotzi and Lyra. So uh, we're gonna see and have fun and kick it off. It's gonna be about 2 hours or so of entertainment, and so we're kicking it off with the NXT North American Championship. Let's go. This is a match I said last week when I was on here talking on Wednesday that they should have kept on Roadblock because it would make more sense to have it on Roadblock. Look at the size difference between the two. So leave a comment and stuff. Join the chat where I'm basically going to be here covering this. Even though it was recorded, at least we know how much of a good match this is going to be. It's going to be fun. Going to be doing this till 10 o'clock, around 2 hours or so. But the championship match, we know the outcome basically. These two guys, King and Fenny, are like right where they need to be. I think if they literally let King give it a shot and have him go for NXT as the North American champion, it would be amazing. But the size difference and the strength is different. By the way, we're streaming this with no footage. Just want to put that out there. We do not put footage on this. The freaking power, freaking Fenny is freaking crazy. Taunting Fenny. I believe Fenny's got a long career going ahead. I think in the next year or two he'll be on the main roster. Ooh. Come on, let's go. Go, go, go. Oh! Stone's gonna get into this. This is gonna be interesting. That's a match I'd probably be interested in seeing. Von Wagner versus Alexis King. Here we go. Block. Come on. Oh. I want them to bring this back at Roadblock or at some point because it would make more sense if you're going to have Fenny eventually, probably by the end of the year, to be your NXT champion, it makes sense to have Alexis King or Nathan Frazier or somebody like that to have it, because Dragon Lee's um already going up. Oh, sit down. Oh, you just planted him. Kind of like a version pop a power bomb if any wins. But they are sending the feud for Von Wagner, which is great. I'm getting over like the flu, so just bear with me, okay? Well, with Fenny, literally freaking unstoppable right now. The way they're shaping him up is kind of like a machine. Oh boy. These vignettes. This is gonna set up a match. I know it. Braun Breaker SmackDown signed and delivered. The major question I have about this whole Wolf Dog thing, right, is that since they have Breaker now on SmackDown, how the hell are they gonna do this? Like, how is it gonna make any sense? You're gonna have Braun Breaker on SmackDown with the NXT Tag Championship, unless you bring freaking Baron Corbin back on SmackDown and have them run it through there, and then talk about possibly unifying the NXT tag titles with the unified titles. It just, it has to make sense, and right now it kind of doesn't. Like, what are you guys feels about it? What are you guys thoughts on Braun Breaker going to SmackDown and controlling the NXT tag title? What half of it right now? Sorry, my son's not too happy right now. But yeah, it doesn't make any sense. Like, wrestling needs to make sense at some point, but this doesn't make any sense. So also we're gonna end up getting like a match between, you know, with JC Kane at some point with this whole, thing going on. So Sorry, my son's crying in the background. I'm sorry. So, joining the conversation. If you're watching through Twitter, it's youtube.com or go to Twitch TV /pro look search Roundtable Pro Wrestling Podcast or look up Throwback 978 on Twitch. I'm going through all these commercials right now. So it was reported. We'll get when that match gets to it. We know the outcome of what happened. Sadly, but opportunities for go on. But also check out this weekend. We got the Chamber. Come by and enjoy it. You know, and we'll be covering that too here at the Roundtable. Also, Wicked Crazy Pinfalls is coming back. Hopefully in the next couple of weeks. I don't know. Maybe I'll feel froggy. My birthday's a week from today, so we'll be watching NXT then. Uh, probably have a cake with me or something. I don't know, but yeah, I'll be 43 next week. So my birthday wish is to have everybody come here and just enjoy it, or everybody who's out here to pop on and stuff and say hi. So we're getting closer and closer to the Chamber, and we're getting closer and closer to Roadblock. The question I have is for people is which show are you looking forward to, the Chamber or Roadblock? Because Roadblock's technically like a regular show, whereas the other one's a pay per view. So, and then we got the Olympics coming up. They're already doing commercials for that. Lara and Tatum. This is going to be something interesting. I'm already going to say this and put this out there that they're going to end up having Tatum Paxley turn on, Lyra, just because of the fact that it's going to be like a jilted thing. Like her obsession is going to get too much. This is kind of like one of those stories WWE tends to bring back and just change it a little bit. Lyra trying to make it clear to freaking have Paxley stay away from the match. God, that's not going to go well. That with the way this is a long term book, this is not going to go well because eventually one of them's going to turn on each other, which makes good storytelling. It really does. It's like your best friend backstabbing you. But, you know, Paxley being obsessed, that's kind of borderline different. Are they even going to mention that he's now on SmackDown? They do. Wow. If you have to do this right, and if you do Breaker justice on this between the Dusty Cup, having the tag titles, your best bet is to have the Wolf Dogs keep those belts until Stand and Deliver and have somebody credible for a tag team to go after them. And the only tag team that I could think of that could probably hold it back again would be Gallus, but because there's not really that many strong teams right now in the tag team division. It's a great way to send them off, though. It really is. Oh, here we go. Egos. Let these egos go. If they're gonna make this implode, make it implode at something value. This pair of days. Now they're gonna make up all these new moves and stuff, names for finishers. Have these guys go on the main roster. And the fun thing is that I'm happy for Corbin just because this is his first title in 6 years. Ah, there we go. There it is. Yeah. Let's go. Oh man. Andre Chase. Dude, I like that guy. Here we go. They're gonna start stacking tag teams now. Yeah, I miss Axiom being a kid. I really do. These guys are really good at what they do. It's just the rest of the division and the tag division. Come on, they gotta refix this shit. Well, fix this stuff. We're gonna get a match, Chase U versus Nation Frazier and Axiom. Oh, here we go. Let's go. Freaking awesome match. Duke Hudson, Andre Chase, Axiom, and Nathan Frazier. Let's go. Another segment with Roxy in the back. We did an NXT women's tag team to go after the women's tag matches that they unified for the with the NXT titles. I mean, those titles haven't been defended that they reunified it on NXT at all. Like I don't remember if they have recently. We're gonna get it that run back Lyra and Lyra and Roxy. If Lola didn't like interfere, that match would have been the match of the night. It really would have been. Got a little one running in here behind me. What's the matter, bros? What's the matter? I'm sorry. Really am. What's the matter? You can't be a part of this. I'm sorry. You can't. Give it to him. I'm on live. Hold on 1 second. All right, be
I'm sorry, it's just my son's crying. I gotta help out, but
I'm sorry I'm not giving any commentary right now. It's just my son's crying, so I'm gonna probably have to cut this short, and I'm sorry. But I will be on tomorrow, and I'll talk more about this. I do apologize for this. This is not something that happens. So thank you for guys for watching as much as you did. Thank you for support. Thanks.